Hey guys, this is Juan from Team Sketch2React. I need more coffee. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a bit of the maybe pain points and hurdles obstacles that you may encounter when you use our prototype component and it's amazing. You can actually build something in Sketch or Lunacy, Icons8 Lunacy, and send it to Xcode or Android Studio and build a native app prototype. And it's actually really fast. So basically, I'm working here in Sketch using this is Sketch's own prototype tutorial. I thought it was really fun to actually use this as a base and add our prototype component. Let me just move myself like that. Maybe I will be up here instead. Yeah, awesome. So what I did, I had this very nice prototype as a base, and I just started grouping things depending on how I wanted them to behave. For example, this one should be fixed to the top. It also has a nice transparency thing. I can show you actually what we are going to build here. So this is actually running in Xcode. So for example, I can just prove it to you by doing this, like that. We have Xcode here, similar to iPhone 13. And when I go to, for example, this tabby thing here, you can see that we have a nice semi-transparent thing going on here. We also have it down here. As you can see, it's also pixel perfect. I hate that word, but a lot of people seem to understand what I mean when I say pixel perfect. So it looks exactly how it looks in Sketch. So I built this. It took me about 1 hour to build it in Sketch, and I of course had it linked to our app and saw that everything was working. Then I exported this via our capacitor export and installed it locally on my computer. Locally, when I say locally, it's really just taking the exported folder that you get and dragging it to, in my case, Visual Studio Code. Drag the entire folder. Did a couple of install commands, and we have a really nice README here. It's just step by step, and then I open up Xcode, have it here. I have the thing running. I also opened up Android Studio and send it to Android Studio, which is a real powerful feature because you can see that we actually have the same code base here. In this case, it's the prototype, but it's the same code base, and I'm running it on 2 different native platforms. That is incredible, actually. I also took the time to actually install it on my phone, my hardware device, and I can show you how this looks. Looks like this. So this is on my actual phone. And here's one thing that you may notice. So I don't have an iPhone 13, sadly. I have an iPhone 11. And when you work with prototype, our prototype component, you really need to plan things. So, for example, I'm just using, you can see here on the sides, since the iPhone 13 is wider, let me just show you. How do I make this one a bit bigger? Fit screen. Yeah, as you can see, it's wider. So this is an exact representation of what I have here in Sketch, because in Sketch I have used the iPhone 13 template. Then in Android Studio I tried finding devices that have similar ratios and width of the screen, actually just using Sketch. Just looking here, okay, I saw that if we have the iPhone 13 that has 390, then yeah, okay, Pixel 4 is pretty, Pixel 4 and Pixel 5, you don't have Pixel 5 here, but I looked it up, it's similar. So if you do a bit of planning like that, you can actually Pixel 4 was the device that actually worked best, since this is actually designed for iPhone 13. It will look awesome, of course, on iPhone 13s, and with a bit of work and cleverness you can actually get it to look decent also on Android devices that have the similar ratio and screen size. So you see that, for example, this navigation bar, tab bar here, would need to be a bit higher up, and we could plan for that. We could actually lift this one, make it a bit taller, for example. Okay, I'm not in the symbol. Here's the symbol. So we could actually make it taller like that, and get it one export actually to 2 different native platforms, and that is awesome actually. So I hope this was useful to you, and see you next time. Cheers.